Hello, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
I'm Connie.
I'm Lena.
And we are
Count twice, stitch once. Or multiple times.
Yes.
If you can't count.
Because sometimes I can't. A lot of
Or
times. Me. A lot of times I can.
Well, welcome to our video. You'll see this is going to be a little bit different because Mom had so much stuff. Notice I didn't say crap. That she filmed separately her haul and her recap of the Stitch New England retreat.
Yep.
Is that it?
And 2 black needle boxes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so just because otherwise I would have sat there for Mom's Flosstube while I contributed like 5 things, so.
Right. So
we're testing it out. I was going to ask you, was it weird filming by yourself when you're used to having me?
Not really.
Okay.
Just talking to the camera.
Yeah. Usually you're by yourself because I'm like, okay, I'm stitching.
I was just feeling bad because you didn't get to see all my stuff.
Well, I'll watch it on the video.
Oh, okay.
Or usually you've already showed it to me by the time we film anyway.
No, true, but not this time.
You're being sneaky. Okay, so we're going to talk about our whips and our finishes. I have like 3 things of purchases that I've made.
Right. I already showed all mine, so
yeah. And then, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, and then we have some giveaways because we had our 5-year Flossiversary at the end of September that we had already filmed prior to that, and then I was gone. So,
yeah.
Ta-da.
There you go. So we're getting, I'm noticing some weird reflections because of the light, I think.
Yes.
So, okay, if you notice it weird, it's just
like my glasses.
Yeah.
Or...
I don't know. I was like, this spot keeps showing.
I know.
On your side of your hair, there's like a spot that keeps showing up sometimes. That's fine.
Because we have the window open partly.
So that's if you're getting a weird reflection. That's why. Okay. So I'm going to start this with my purchases. So
okay. Start with your purchases.
Okay. So I'm in Under the Sea Fabric of the Month. And so she had off because she got diagnosed with cancer and she had some treatment stuff she was dealing with. So there was like a delay, but I got 2 months at once. And so I get 32 count linen. And so this is Ashera. And that's pretty true. I'm not taking all these out of the package, sorry. But it's like blue, it's orange, a little bit of pinkish, maybe.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty. And then the other one is called Orange Pico, which I know is based off of a tea. And I don't know, it's not looking quite right, but it's more orange than it's showing up right here. That's even worse.
Looks more pink to me.
Yeah, it's a little pinkish orange, but it's definitely giving more pink on this video than it is in person. So, okay. And then I had to order some cry knit for one of my stitches that I finished, and so I was ordering and I didn't want to just pay shipping for just cry knit. So I have the other 2 of these Bellas, and so I got this one because now I was going to do the 2 facing each other, but now I'm going to have to do the 2 in the middle, the 2 facing her in the middle. So she's pretty. In that same series, which is Deity of the Stars. So, cool. Got that. I don't know when I'm going to work on those, but that's what I bought.
Cool.
Oh, I did get some stitchy kindness that I didn't bring with me. Chanel, thank you. I loved it. You already know that.
Thanks again for mine because I love.
But I left it at home because I forgot it. Sorry. I suck. Okay.
Hello, Flosstube. I'm Connie. I am only part of Count Twice, Stitch Once, but Melina isn't here because I have a lot of haul and a lot of things to talk about. So she decided that she would, come just for the stitching part. So anyways, I will get started because I have a lot to show. We've been gone for quite a while and I have lots of haul, talk about the retreat from Stitch New England and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I will get started. It is Saturday, November 11th, Veterans Day. Thanks to all the veterans for their service. Okay, first of all, I won a couple of giveaways. I was like, I don't know how I won these, but I did. I won this from Ashley, A Little Patience XS on Flosstube. She is a member of the Land of Lincoln Stitchers also. She lives in Illinois. And I won this pattern that she designed, Trick or Treat. It's so cute. And then she sent me all the finishing fabrics to go with it. So thank you so much, Ashley. I love this, and I really want to start stitching it right now, but I have other things going on, so I can't. But so cute. I love it. Another thing that I won in a giveaway, which was shocking because I didn't realize I was going to get it, was from Audrey of Stitch Stitch Bead. And I happened to see on her Instagram that I won the giveaway. I was like, oh, wow, I didn't even know I was in for one. So I got a real cute note from her that said, thank you so much for checking out my Flosstube and for leaving a comment. Enjoy the goodies from Always in Stitches. Cute little card. And so I won this Shepherd's Bush chart. It is Martha's stocking. Very cute. And this folder with a little holder from Always in Stitches. And a pen from Always in Stitches. So thank you so much, Audrey. That was unexpected. I love it. Another thing that was Stitchy Kindness was from my friend Janelle of Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. She made this cute little card. It's so adorable. And it says, Witches Brew with Screamin' Sugar. Cracks me up. And she sent me an awesome thing, was this Autumn Lane. She got the Autumn Lane box and she said she was not going to stitch this, but this is the chart. It has all the floss and the perforated paper and the frame that it goes in and the easel for the frame to sit in. I'm like, oh my gosh, Janelle, that is awesome. I love this, and that, I mean, I cannot believe that you sent me all of this. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I love it. I can't wait to stitch that either. As you know, I love Halloween. So another thing was from Jennifer Gorski. She sent a whole box of goodies to Melina and myself, which was totally unexpected. And she's Frog Stitcher on Instagram. First, she sent this Mill Hill Christmas Day Santa, looking very dapper in his reindeer sweater there. Definitely will stitch that. And I love this narwhal globe from Bent Creek. Adorable. And it has all of the stuff in there. And then this Autumn Lane Falling Leaves and Coffee, Please. Definitely love this because, you know, I love coffee and I love fall. And she sent some perforated paper. You can always use that. The Blue Flower Happy Campers. I love these animals up here with their marshmallows. So cute. And then Heart in Hand 2021 Collector's Heart. It says look for the good. Find findness. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that chart. And then this beautiful Panna chart. Panna embroidery kit that's in a different language. So it kind of looks like Russian maybe. Women of the World, Africa. So cool. She's beautiful. So, and then Mirabilia, the Easter Fairy. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That was crazy. Wow. What a haul there. Definitely will be starting this. And this. Awesome. So that was, oh no, still not done with stuff. I won on the Late Night Stitchers group on Facebook. I won 2 different things where they were having smalls, what was it called? A smalls challenge. So for every small you stitched, you got entered for a giveaway. And then there was also a finishing challenge. So for everything you FFO'd, you were entered. So there were 2 different challenges going on about the same time, and I won both of them. They both had, I think, 2 different winners, so but I somehow managed to win both of them. I was shocked. So anyway, I won this cute bag, and I don't know if Devi made this, but she is Glitter Dove Fairy on Instagram. And then this cute little needle minder that says thank you for your purchase from Magical Minders. So from Magical Minders, there's the so cute little froggy. I can put that in my frog jewelry case. And then it had a seam ripper in there. Some candies. I'm not sure which one of these are which, like, so it's a lot of stuff, but it's from both of those challenges. And like inside the bag is cute little thimbles and all that stitching stuff. There's little keys. A needle threader, some stickers, more candy, and some finishing fabric that matches the bag. Bunch of finishing fabrics. This is cute with the safety pins. And spools and scissors. More stitching things. Pins. Another sticker. That one's funny. Some washi tape. A bunch of these little flower stickers. Another sticker. More stickers. Some ribbons. Some of these cute little crocheted flowers. A bigger flower. This would be really cute for a finish. Another flower. More fabric. More ribbon. Some jute. rickrack, some twine, a button, a little flat strawberry, more key, more flower sticker, some pre-made bows, another flower sticker, and the cute little finishing items. Flower sticker, a lot of those flower stickers in there. This little wood. And another little key. Another cute card. It says, thankful for you. Oh, the zip bag was my gift from Camp B&S, she said. And thanks for joining the events. Hope you enjoy these little finishing items from Devi. Thank you so much. I forgot some stuff. These cute stickers to go on the back of your stitching. Those are adorable. So thank you so much from the Late Night Stitchers group. That is impressive. That's a lot of stuff. So I have a lot to do now. And then another stitchy kindness I got. Put all this stuff away. Was from Stacie's Stitches Facebook group of Smalls Exchange group on Facebook. Excuse my reach here. But I got this from Tracy C. And she sent me this gorgeous small in that Smalls Exchange. Look at that stitching. It is so cute. And then it even lights up. Ah, it's so cute. I know Halloween's over, but I don't want to put it away because it's so cute. And I wasn't here for Halloween. I love it. Plus, that wasn't the only thing she sent. So she sent me all these Mosale flosses. This is called John. I don't know. Oh, those two are the same. This little piggy. Humpty Dumpty. And Snitch. Then she sent me this anchor, like a marlet, kind of silky. And this DMC, which is very satiny, silky, I'm not sure. %100% rayon or some kind of silky stuff. Then this was in there. Anybody can let me know what this is because I'm not real sure what this is. I think it's a thing to stick your phone to or maybe stick beads on. It's very sticky. I don't know. Then a cute card that I'm assuming she made. So cute. I love all these cards people are making. It's a cute ruler. Can always use these rulers. This cute fabric. It's a Jovelin Plum 28 count. This cute little Ort, I'm assuming Ort catcher chickens. I love chickens. And this adorable tape measure. So cute. I love it. That is adorable. That's so much fun. I love that. This cute floss ring with eyeballs. Love it. And some peels, which I don't use a Q-snap, but Melina does, so I can give those to Melina. And I think that was all of it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tracy. I love, 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 love this. So cute. So cute. And she said she likes to play with new finishes, but awesome job on this finish. It's so cute. I love it. I don't know. I just love it. Okay. What else do I have? All right, I'm going to show my Color and Cotton flosses. These are from November. I'll go through these really fast. House of Mirrors. Circus Ring. Peanuts. Trapeze. And funnel cake. Then we have pony ring, vaudeville, Ferris wheel, fairground, and acrobat. Those were all colors from the November thread clip. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love Color and Cotton floss. Love it. Okay, I'm going to have to move because some of my stuff is back there, so bear with me here. More haul to come. Okay, one of the places I stopped at on my trip was at Hobby House in New York. I had a lot of fun shopping in there and spent way too much money, but I went to the cross stitch store and then I went to their wool store. They're going to be moving, I think, next year, and they're supposed to be having a store, I think, that can encompass all of their things in one place. But I got this really cute kit. It was a box, but I folded it down because it was taking up too much space in my luggage. So it's so cute. Everything is in the box. The pieces are pre-cut, so basically you just have to stitch it together and do the embroidery, stitch it together, stuff it, whatnot. The stuffing was in there, everything was in there. So that is fun. I can't wait to work on those. I was actually going to try to work on them when I was on my trip, but I had too many other things going on, so. But then I got these colors of wool that were in a bundle. All these greens. I have something in mind for these greens. So they are fun. So then I got this at the wool store too, these cute scissors. That was my scissor fob I already made, but scissors are so cute. Little ghosties. So then at the cross stitch store, I managed to get a lot of things. So I got this stitch spool, which is so cute, and bought this spool. The only thing I didn't get, I think, is the fabric that it's stitched on. I thought maybe I would have some in my stash, so I have to check that out. But I got, and I'm not going to read all of these flosses. Sorry to people who like me to read floss names, but I'm not doing it. I got all these silks to stitch this next chart that I will show you with. Whoops. Which is this Stitch Box Love to Stitch box from Jeanette Douglas. They were having a Jeanette Douglas trunk show while I was there, and I thought this was so cute, very fall, and bought the box also, which is from Cabrin Mary Woods in Wisconsin. So cute little box for that. I didn't get the fabric for that either because they didn't have it. So I have to find that fabric somewhere else. But I did manage to purchase a lot of other fabrics. So I got this 32 count, picture this plus haunted. You know I love Halloween stitching, so that will be perfect. I also got this ragamuffin 40 count linen. I don't know what I'm gonna stitch on this, but it was just too cool. I thought something Halloweenish could look good on that too. Then I got this 40 count Mutter's Milk linen from Lappin' Loops. I just thought it was a cool color. It's showing up, maybe it is kind of greenish yellow, that more close to what it looks like. And then I got this 40 count Wood Smoke by Tabby Cat linen. I've never heard of Tabby Cat. But it looked like a nice neutral, kind of grayish, beige, grayish, I guess what you would call that. Then I also got 40 count Murky, always good for Halloween. And then I got this 40 count Sea Spray by Seraphim. Crinkle, sorry. Shoot, take it out. But this is a large piece, but I thought maybe Melina and I could split it, because she could do a mermaid on there and it would be gorgeous. And I couldn't decide which part I liked, so I just took the whole thing. Whatever. Then this is for the Love to Stitch box, is a kit that had some of the finishing things in it. So that was cute. So let's see. That was my haul from Hobby House. Then somewhere I found these gears, and I thought I could put them on this frame I had that my steampunk witches on. So I bought those. I got this for a future giveaway at the thrift store for $1. That was when I was in North Carolina. Then some of my things that I had ordered came in, which this was from Robin's Nest Designs on, let's see, I think it's robinsnest.com maybe? Or maybe it's on Etsy, I can't remember. Anyway, let's see, does she say it? No, I think it's just robinsnestdesigns.com. But I had ordered the Americana Bug Mill Hill because I lost mine when we were in Alaska, which was fully finished. I mean, it wasn't fully finished, but it was finished. And I had been showing it to everyone, and then I lost it. So I haven't been able to find it anywhere. She had it listed on her site, and so I ordered that, and then this to go along with it. out of stock, so I got a refund. I was bummed. So I really want that Americana bug. Oh well. And then I also had ordered this. I know this was on Etsy. This is from Wonderland Crafts. And it is a frame. Okay, this is www.wonderland-crafts.com. It's all in Russian, but that's their website. But you can put your perforated paper in here. This part comes off. You pop your perforated paper in there, and then you can have like a hoop to stitch your perforated paper in. Saw this on somebody's Flosstube, and I thought, ooh, cute. I have some mill hills to stitch that are that size, so I thought, perfect, I can use that. And then they sent me this cute little card. So that's Wonderland UA. Awesome. I love it. Then I got more color and cottons. These are the October all colors, so I will go through them really fast. Point shoes, Snow Queen, Harlequin, Marzipan, Dewdrop, Land of Snow, Nutcracker Prince, Fritz, Cavalier, and Clara. All the Nutcracker peeps. So those are gorgeous. Thank you, Color and Cotton. Then when I was on my trip, my husband and I stopped at the Southern Vermont Art Center before I went to the Stitch New England retreat. And they were having a Sally Maver exhibit. And if you have never heard of Sally Maver, she is on Instagram. This is her name. It's just under her name. Oh my gosh, she does all of these adorable felt and embroidery things, and then she has books made out. This is a bookmark that she had from one of her bird embroideries that I love. But this book is all about how to create your own, and so she has lots of patterns in here on how to make these little people, like how to make this little fairy. I won't show you everything in the book, but oh my gosh, so cute. So someday I will get around to trying to make one of these. But seriously, I wish she would come and paint the face, just the face of this witch that I'm trying to do for Rebecca and Pals, because I have to paint her face, and I've done it 3 times and had to scratch it out 3 times because it looks crappy. So, Sally, come to my house and paint that face. I would love it. I don't think she watches my Flosstube, but hey. Oh, that would be wonderful. So maybe if I can use her book and try to get the face to look like her faces, and maybe it will work out better because I'm not having any luck doing it the way I think I should do it. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to talk about the Stitch New England retreat. It was so much fun. It was basically just a sit and stitching retreat. There was a smalls exchange, and they had raffles and door prizes, and then they had a brag table, but it was called the ta-da table instead of a brag table, so that was fun. Maybe I can put the video of that in here. I'm not sure. Well, maybe Melina can, because I have no idea how to do that. But anyway, this was our bag we got with our swag. And in it, excuse me, hair in my mouth, we had a Stitch New England packet of stuff that told you all about like who was there, what the schedule of events was, their staff that helped them with the retreat, where the raffle tickets were, the money for the raffle tickets was going to, and all kinds of fun stuff. Also in there was this bag that has this project in it. Wicked awesome stitching, and it's a little pouch to put this corner square in. And this was designed by Helen Daly, which is Helen D on Flosstube. She was busy designing all kinds of things for this retreat, but it has like all the finishing fabrics and the material, Ada to stitch it on, and then all the finishing fabrics, and a needle threader on this cute little bag. That was fun. Then there was also this Mushroom Mayhem design, also by Helen Daly. So cute, little strawberry. Or you can do it this way as a stand-up, or however you want to, really, but cute. Might try my hand at doing a strawberry. And then this little notebook was handy. I actually was writing some stuff in there about the retreat. And then I got this, I think this was at our table. It was like a little needle minder that said Stitch New England, and it has a little button on the back. And then a sticker and our name tag. Now they did announce the dates for next year's retreat, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get to because we're supposed to be, I think, in California then, but it's October 17th, 18th, and 19th. And the sign up is going to start in January. So if you're interested in going to this retreat, which was an awesome retreat, there you go. There's the information. And then I'm going to talk about some stitchy kindness I got at the retreat, which was one major thing from Tracy, the OhGee Stitcher on Instagram and Flosstube. She made this adorable project bag. Well, she made a ton of project bags, and she was letting people pick them and giving them to certain people, and this is just so cute. I love it. Eyeballs. And then it had a mini project card in there with the Stitch New England. So cute. Tracy does an awesome job making these project bags. Gonna have to get some more of these. The OhGee Stitchery. Awesome. And then from our table mates, oh, also, excuse me, I'm out of order here, but Tracy also made these scissor fobs, which were also in these Everybody Got One. So goodness, Tracy, that's a lot of work. Well, she ran out of orange buttons when she was like on her last one, so she mixed some black buttons in there, and whoever had the orange and black button scissor fob got a pick out one of her bags too. So, and she had a lot of bags that she gave away for the door prizes also, and she was busy. And then from our table mates, and I have to talk about my table mates. My table mates were Stacie of Stacie Stitches on Flosstube, and then she has an online store called Thread the Needle Stitchery, if you want to check out her store. And then Athena from Stitching Goddess Designs, who does awesome t-shirts, and she's on Facebook and Instagram as Stitching Goddess Designs, so you can order her shirts. Beth from bizzybstitches was also there at my table. And then Angie, who has a floss tube, and she's called the Second Wind Stitcher. She came to the retreat by herself. She drove from Wisconsin, and this was her first retreat. So she was standing in line by Athena, and then Athena started talking to her, and then called me and said, do we still have room at our table? And I said, yeah, we do. And she's like, oh, I'd like to have this lady that's standing in line with me join our table. I said, bring her on, the more the merrier. So she got stuck with us or had the joy of being with us, whichever way you look at it. But we loved Angie. She fit right into our group. And then the last person that joined our table was Tara, who is the 805 Stitcher, and she also has Instagram and has beautiful project bags that she makes on Etsy. But this was the project bag that Tara gave to everyone at our table. And then she had this little needle minder that says, "You're my lobster." But it's all stuff about New England and Boston, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, all the New Englandy and the fall. That she gave that to everyone at our table. Thank you, Tara, so much. I love that project bag. Excuse me, I can't talk anymore. Okay, my next thing was a bunch of things that people at the retreat gave us. Oh, Stacie from Stacie Stitches gave everyone at our table these resin, I think they're resin floss drops that she made. So pretty. Thank you so much, Stacie. I love those. And then we got this scissor fob I got from, I don't know if I have to rip this or not. I think I do. Yeah. From Amy Andrews at Guilford Girls Stitching, which she made everybody one of these pretty scissor fobs. So pretty. I love that. Gorgeous. And then the Boss Stitchers, Jane and Chris were there, and they have been doing this tube of beads, and they had like a green star or something in there that if whoever got the tube that had that special bead in there won an extra prize from them. I didn't get it, but it was good to see Jane and Chris. I have met them at Galleria one year and have talked to them at various things since then. But cute little idea tube with beads. I can always use those for something. And then I got a bunch of these Stitch New England floss cards, but I'm not really sure who is handing these out, but there we go. I thought I wrote, oh yes, I did write down. Carol Smulligan actually made all these adorable, let's see if I can open this, adorable little needle minders out of plastic bottle caps, and then she made them into a little pin cushion and had a little needle in there, or actually a pin, a couple pins in there, little spider. Oh my gosh, what a great idea. She said she hates throwing away all these plastic bottle caps, and so she decided to do something with them. What a cute idea. Adorable. I love that. And then I got more of these. Somebody came and left a whole big huge stack of these at our table, so I don't know who that was, but lots of them. Then let's see, another lady, I think this was by, no, I don't know who this one was by, but she made this like a matchbook cover little needle book. Oh, Andrea from Texas. That's who made this. I wrote her name behind that thing. Because people, put your name on things, and then people can find you like on Instagram or somewhere. That's a really cute idea. I like that. Then I got this card from Lynette, Homesteading on the Home Front. Little floss card. And these, hopefully will tell me, Stephanie, Steph W Love to Stitch on Instagram was giving away these floss cards and mini project cards. So one side is, or one bunch is floss cards, and then the other side is project cards. Good idea. And a peel from somebody. And then somebody was giving these out. I can't remember who. Stitch New England sticker. Then I had some candy and floss cards from Tam Stitches on Instagram. I have to read the floss card now. Sorry, this is taking me so long. Kindred spirits are not so scarce as I used to think, from Anne Shirley. And then I had her with a bunch of her friends. So cute. Very cute. With some Zots. And I don't know if I ever had any Zots, so I'm gonna have to try this. Then from Snickerdoodle Stitch, got this really cute little needle minder with the Quaker pumpkins on there. It says Stitch New England. So she's Snickerdoodle Stitch on Instagram. And I got these cute floss cards from Criminally Creative, and she called it her senior tour because she went to the Queen City Retreat, the Queen City Stitch Retreat, the Stitch New England Retreat, and then the Southeastern Animal Fiber Fair. So she was going to all those things for her 55th birthday, so she called it her senior tour. I thought that was a really cute idea. And then this little needle book, so adorable. I think she had a bunch of different ones, and she let you pick which kind you like, but she just made them with like cardstock with fabric on them. Cute. This was made by Jenny Williams. So thank you, Jenny. That's adorable. Then from Brandy Farnsworth from B&E Stitchery on YouTube, and Berry Girl Quilts on Instagram gave us one of the things you can use to get your fibers off after frogging. And then Memphis Sarah E. Let everybody pick one of these gorgeous scissor fobs that she made. So pretty. And then Kathy from Two Needles Pulling Thread. Two Needles Pulling Thread gave everybody one of these little frogs. So cute. And then Missy gave everybody one of, it's where you got to pick. I picked this owl because it's so pretty. So she gave everybody one of these floss rings. She had all different ones. This frog says, hi, I am a friendly frog who wants to live with you. I will keep the nasty frog away from your stitching. I don't eat very much and dislike flies. Please give me a name. I'm not very good at thinking of names, but so cute. I'll have to think of one now. Then I got a bunch of needle minders. I have no idea who these were from. Here's one. TTNP. Two Needles Pulling Thread. That's who that one's from. That was easy. But I got this one from somebody. So pretty. I got this Bubble Yum from somebody. A cute little snowman. And a little waxer that looks like a button or a happy face. I can't really tell. Then Stacie also gave us a needle minder that she made. So glittery and pretty. And somebody gave me this beautiful counting pin. Awesome. And a sticker from Maine. A Stitch New England floss card. And Melissa Kruger is a Geeky Witch on Flosstube, and Missy Witch on Instagram gave me this floss card. I have this chart, but I've only stitched like part of it for a scissor fob. And then Tara also gave us some floss cards. The 805 Stitcher. And then Zan from Crazy Band Lady Stitches gave us some stickers. And some charms. To music note, a B, and a 2023. And that was, I think, mainly what I got from people at the retreat. It was crazy. Then my smalls exchange, I'll talk about that. This was stitched by Sandy White. She's from Rhode Island. It came in this cute little Halloween bag. And she stitched this. It's a JBW pattern. Halloween in the Round, I think is the name of this one. And I love her finish. And then once Halloween is over, I can still use it because it just says Pumpkin Kisses for fall. So I can just turn it around, have Halloween on one side and fall on the other. So I thought that was an awesome idea how she did that. Very good. Well, she did a great job of finishing. So she said that her son likes to help her decide like what kind of fabric to use and how to do it. He has a good eye. It was very nice, very nicely finished and very pretty. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Sandy. That was my small. And then from the shop, I mean, they had an annex, but I don't think I bought anything at the annex. I mainly bought stuff at the shop. We decided one day, I mean, they had a bus that would take you there, but we just drove there because a bunch of us had cars, so we just drove. But I bought Harvest Tiny Town. So cute. And I got this When Witches Go Riding by Brenda Gervais with thy needle and thread. I think my sister's already stitched all these. Good job. Then I got this really cute Lucy Beam Love and Stitches Open If You Dare. The skeleton cracks me up on here. He is so funky. I can't wait to stitch that one. And then it has a scissor fob. It says Black Cat Scissors on there. And I also got this cute little kit from Joseph's Workshop, Timely Trinkets, the April box. Since my birthday is April, thought that would be an appropriate one. So I love that. And really that was the only thing that I bought there. I could have bought more, but I didn't. That was fun. But it was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. I don't really know what else to say about it. It was too short. It was only a 2-day retreat, but they had the stitching, some stitching areas open up the Thursday before, but the retreat didn't actually start until Friday, and it was only Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday they had the rooms open so you could go stitch again if you were going to stay. So it was kind of long in that, but it was short but fun, and I would definitely go back if I was able to, but I don't think I'll be able to. At least not next year. So if she has one after that, hopefully I can go. Then next I'm going to talk about my Black Needle Society boxes. The first one I got was, excuse my reach, this Trick or Treat box. Upside down, but there you go. That's the box it came in. I put everything in this project bag, which is awesome. Fine restaurant booth material. That from Beth at bizzybstitches came up with that phrase. I got the treat box. There was a trick box too, but I'm not into horror things, so I got the treat box. And I will tell you what the stuff is. So the first, there's this little finishing pack, I guess what you would call it. There's a bunch of different stuff in there, some charms in there. This says it is Hauntingly Beautiful Finishing Pack made by Lady Dot Creates. Lois created a pack of materials for your Halloween projects. Jumpstart your finishing plans with this set of ribbons, lace, fibers, and even some Halloween charms, which they are still in there. There's a spider web and something else, I can't really tell. Next, I'll just show you the chart. This was at the very bottom, but Happy Halloween to You pattern designed by Lucy Beam. Rebecca designed this vintage-inspired pumpkin face pattern just for our treat stitchers. We hope he brings a happy Halloween to you. That was the chart. Then this candle was in there, pumpkin candy corn, made by the Black Needle Society. We created this layered candle especially for our treat box stitchers. We hope its nostalgic scent takes you back to a long ago Halloween night spent trick-or-treating. Smells really good. But I like sweet smelling candles. That one's right up my alley. Usually I don't like their candles because I don't like the scents, but that one I do like. We got this Halloween popcorn ball kit. Is there anything more nostalgic for a Halloween treat than a popcorn ball? Carrie Lee specially created and added this popcorn ball to her product line for us to include in our Halloween box. Then we got this adorable chart from Noteworthy Needle. Oh, this cute little thimble box. We can't get over how adorable this thimble box design from Janice is. Inside the envelope, you will find the pattern as well as the pieces of the bamboo box and instructions to assemble. We also included a thimble in the black pouch to put in your finished thimble box. So inside of this little pouch, there was a thimble. Just a plain thimble. Actually, I think I have an antique thimble that I thought would be awesome in that box, so I will put that one in there. So cute. I love that chart. Okay, then this was mini velvet pumpkins curated by the Black Needle Society. These adorable pumpkins, teal, are versatile. Use them as part of your decor and use them to store sewing pins while fully finishing your Halloween pieces. They're black. Cute. They're very soft. Then we got all these beautiful threads from Night Stalker Stitcher. I love them. Love them. These two are actually, let's see, this one's spooky. This one also looks like spooky, but it's called Creeps and Ghouls. Plastic Pumpkin. Retro Halloween. And Candy Corn. They're awesome. I've never used these, so I'm looking forward to using these on a project. They're so pretty. Then we got these from Halloween Thread Milk, made by Thread Milk Design. These cute floss ring bling. It has some black cat and a witch and a broom charm on there, and then these cute little floss ring, floss cards. They're all different. So cute. I like the way how that mouth goes, where the thread goes through. Those were from Thread Milk. Kitting up a new project, Thread Milk takes vintage milk cap designs and turns them into adorable thread drops, complete with the ring and some extra bling. We hope you enjoy this Halloween set with vintage Halloween images tucked between milk cap designs. Very cute. Do love them. They are adorable. Then we got this planchette needle minder. Okay. Which is from Wild Rainbow Company. This isn't any ordinary planchette for receiving messages via Ouija board. In addition to holding onto your needle, you can also use this view hole to loop extra strands of floss through so they don't wander off. So cute. So pretty. I love that. And that is from Wild Rainbow Company. Very cute. This is the fabric that came in the box. So pretty. Love it. Gorgeous. This is from somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Spooktacular fabric, hand dyed by Bestitch Me. This almost parchment colored fabric has been infused with shades of orange and black inspired by the haunting hour. What will you stitch up on this terrifyingly gorgeous fabric? So pretty. That's from Brandy of Bestitch Me. It is gorgeous. Love. Beautiful. And I got this cute little 3-inch square with this vintage cat on there. Scaredy Cat 3-inch square. Artwork by Anastasia Mazzina. Sorry if I butchered that. This cat's afraid of projects being started too close to the edge of the fabric. Use this handy guide to start your Halloween stitching. So cute. Then this adorable and spooky needle minder, or scissor fob, sorry. Raven Spell scissor fob made by the Primitive Hare. This scissor fob definitely gives us Edgar Allan Poe vibes. Attached to your favorite pair of scissors for the spooky season. So cool. So cool. And then, of course, the project bag, which is Pumpkin Patch Project Bag, artwork by Tim Beerine. It wouldn't be Halloween without a jack-o'-lantern. Head to our vintage pumpkin patch to have your pick of the patch and use this project bag to keep your project safe from pumpkin goo while carving your pumpkin face. And same back and forth. That was the treat box. Very nice. Good job once again, Black Needle Society. Then I got the 80s box, which is a subscription box. The treat box is a specialty box, so that's separate. And this is the card that came in there. And then here is the back to the 80s. Here is the scrunchie, which is a Stranger Things scrunchie made by Fable Bands. 11 may not have actually been hanging out with Hawkins in the 80s, but we love her self-chosen romper from her mall trip in season 3. This scrunchie uses the same fabric from the romper's design. Scrunchies were actually invented in 1986 by Rami Hunt Revson. Something new. So I was wearing this scrunchie when I got this box because cool. I like it. Then, let's see, here's the pattern. It's called, by Silver Creek Samplers, it's called Memory Error Pattern. Diane created this pattern especially for our Society Stitchers. She was inspired by the YouTube song I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, which released in 1987. While we children of the 80s and those before may not remember what we had for breakfast this morning, we will always be able to sing along with Bono's lyrics. And it says, can recall most 1980s lyrics, but still can't remember the reason I came in this room. Oh, so funny. Oh, cute. We also got this tie-dye kit, which is Tie-dye gained popularity as a protest art in the 1960s. However, by the 80s, designers began incorporating the look into their fashion shows. Use this tie-dye kit to design your own fabric. We've included a cut of plain white cross-stitch fabric for you to experiment with the dye. Not quite sure I'm going to dye this pretty, plain white fabric, which is 32 count linen, with this tie-dye. But I might dye it, but I probably won't tie-dye it because I really don't know what I would stitch on a tie-dyed piece of fabric. Anybody have any ideas? But the colors in here are pink, yellow, and cyan. So, I don't know. I don't know. But interesting. Could tie-dye a shirt or something. Then we got these 80s zipper pulls from artwork by Abby Malaga Art. Golden Girls premiered in 1985, and we forever have this theme song stuck in our heads. Speaking of songs, there's the Golden Girls that says, "Thank you for being a friend," which is a song that's stuck in their head. And then, speaking of songs, Video Killed the Radio Star was the first song to play on MTV's debut broadcast in 1981. So Video Killed the Radio Star. Cute. They're cute. Then we have some High Tops washi tape made by Pip Sticks. While Converse high tops have been around since the 1910s, it gained mass popularity in the 80s and was a staple to the decade's fashion. Use this washi tape in your 2024 planners, or it's a fantastic accessory when fully finishing your stitch pieces on a sewing machine to help you keep a straight line. Good idea. I never thought of that. Here is the needle minder by Rebel Stitcher. Take it out of this plastic. Sorry for the scrunching. Rebel Stitcher. Colleen. This Game Boy was a latecomer to the 80s, debuting in 1989, but it forever changed the gaming industry. So, this old-fashioned Game Boy, so cute. I think I remember my kids having one of these. Funny. Then totally 80s floss. It is very 80s color-wise. This is Cowabunga, hairband, and totally 80s. Hand-dyed by Color and Cotton. Is there anything more 80s than a hairband? What about the famous Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles catchphrase, Cowabunga? Very funny. Definitely 80s. Then we got those Rubik's Cube scissor fob. While the cube was actually invented in 1974, it was not released until 1980. Attach it to your scissors or a bag if you prefer, and test your skills when you need a brain break. My brain sucks at Rubik's Cubes. But I could try. And then we got this mixed tape project bag with "Don't You Forget About Me." Front and back, same. Artwork by Doodle by Meg. The song "Don't You" by Simple Minds was released in 1985, along with one of the most iconic movies of the decade, The Breakfast Club. We've included it in our Back to the 80s playlist, which you can find on Spotify by scanning the code below. And then there's a code for the Spotify. So fun, fun, fun. So that was a fun little box. Very 80s for sure. So I think I have finally reached the end of all of my haul / boxes / retreat stuff, like all the things. So Melina and I will be back at a later time for our stitching update and maybe some giveaways, because while I was gone, we celebrated our fifth year I think, of Flosstubes. So anyway, we will see you later.
Bye.
All right. Okay. This is my first whip that I worked on before I left. And it is Erica Michaels' Time and Seasons on silk gauze. And that is where I got to.
Want me to hold it?
Not very good. Use the back of that. There it is. I still have winter, but I'm going to start that when winter begins and then finish it during winter.
Yep.
So I'll have another finish for this year.
So tiny.
Which, Laura, if you're watching this, you asked me how many finishes I have. I didn't guess right. I have like 61. So
She's falling off her record year. Oh, shoot. And let me just fling it over there for you. You didn't want that saved, did you?
no, didn't need that. And then another one that I worked on. I don't know how many do you have? Not that many.
Not that many.
Another one that I worked on, the group I'm in, Land of Lincoln Stitchers, for people who live in Illinois, started a stitch along for this Autumn Quaker by Primrose Cottage, and I actually finished it.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's a whip. I think that's a finish.
It is a finish. My whips and my finishes are all mixed
mixed.
up, so they're just going to be where
That's
they
fine.
are. They're going to land where
I think
they
people
are.
can cope.
It was a whip, but I finished it on the trip, so.
That looks cute.
It is, I love it. Turned out really good. Now I just have to FFO it. It was a kit that came with all this finishing stuff and everything. So.
She'll just whip that out one of
I'll
these days.
just whip that out.
All right, so I will start with one of mine. I was working on stuff for 13 Stitches of Halloween, although not that dedicatedly, as you'll see in a minute when I show you what one of my Halloween rules. I only have 2 Halloween whips still, and so this is Halloween rules, one of them. I'm sure you've seen it before. I'm stitching this on Picture This plus Meyer, 32 count, and I worked on Eat a Candy and also that haunted house down there. So Eat a Candy is done except for the one color of green on the big candy with the white, because I don't have it. I'm out of that color. So it's not done. And then, yeah, the house. All that's left on a house block are the words.
Cute.
So I made a little bit of progress, but not as much as I was hoping I would.
Well, my 13 Stitches of Halloween was kind of sad because I was planning on stitching on all of my whips. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And since I was traveling and all that, we were busy sightseeing and doing the things. I didn't have a lot of time, so I ended up just saying, okay, I stitched on this, so that's one of the days, because that was all I could do.
Yeah.
It was sad.
You have some Halloween whips though too.
I do have some Halloween whips.
Or probably those will probably finishes
But
now that I'm looking
now
at
they're
it.
finishes.
Yeah.
Like most of the ones are finishes, not all of them. But this one was one that I started for 13 Stitches of Halloween because I could stitch on it. It was paper, so I could take it in the car when we were driving places and work on it. So basically, it came with this box and all the things. The first part I stitched was the Happy Halloween, and then I did the pumpkin, and then I did the bat. I think I ended up doing the bat when I was at Stitch New England. So
I like that. It's
yeah.
cute.
So now I just have to paint the box and cut out the felts and cut these out. Do all the things.
Do all the finishing.
Fun stuff.
Okay, my next Halloween whip is Birds of a Feather Remember Me, which I know I have the cover photo of this, but I know exactly where it is, and it's not in the project bag. So, here is what I have done so far. So, she's got a big witch and everything flying up here, but I worked on the doors and windows of the houses, and I worked on the skeleton body and the mice and the snakes. So, that's what I was working on when I was doing it. And I'm using the suggested colors as a starting point. Some of them are suggested, some of them are just whatever I tossed out in this bag that I picked. I don't know. So this is, if you like a color, you should ask me before I finish it, because once it's done and I put everything away, I'll have no idea. Even now, questionable.
Yeah, I know how it is. So another one of my 13 stitches of Halloween was Fun Guy by Stacie Street. Comes as a kit with all the stuff. So, ta-da, finished.
He's a fun guy.
I love it.
It looks like your head.
I know. That looks like my head. Gee. There it is. My head. He's a fun guy. That was a fun one to work on. I always like those. Then I worked on Scary by Shepherd's Bush on this project bag. And I really didn't get very far, but that's how far I got.
How is it stitching on the project bag? Kind of annoying.
Yeah. I see on here they did that part of the A in a different color. I think on my chart it said the same color.
Well, it looks kind of better different.
I know. What the heck? See? They did A in purple. I think the chart showed it just in the same orange. Oh well, that's how it's gonna stay, so I'm not taking it out.
Not doing it.
So, yeah. It is kind of annoying. And I know people were saying to stitch it upside down, but I couldn't really figure out how to do that, so I'm not doing it.
You gotta do what makes sense in your brain, otherwise you'll mess it up all the time.
I know.
So,
I was like, no, I can't figure that out.
no.
Like how to start, where to start, and
Yeah. Yeah.
no, too much math.
Yeah. So I failed and didn't bring the chart that this is on either, but
It was a booklet we got.
it was a, no, I mean, if you really want to know, I got it. This is a bib for my sister and her husband, Dahlia, their daughter. I need to
It's
iron
not
it.
born yet.
I need to iron it and put on interfacing on the inside still, but the stitching is all done. And so
So cute.
we got all, Mom got these from the freebie table at, I don't know, some retreat,
StitchCon.
StitchCon, and then we've been looking at baby patterns, and okay, so most of these are just like barf, like they're too sickly sweet for my sentiment of what it should be. So this, I thought these bananas were funny, so that's why the bananas are on one. I'm doing another one because she likes the anglerfish, and you'll see soon enough there was an extra anglerfish on this pattern that Mom got that she wasn't going to use. So, okay, you can vote in the comments. I talked to a couple of my friends about it, and I haven't told you this plan yet, and they said, well, I mean, everybody has to learn about nature at some point, because anglerfish are a predator fish, and they eat other fish where they use their little thingy, and then they lure them in and chomp them. You've seen Finding Nemo. Okay. So I was gonna do, like, if this is the bib, right, there's the anglerfish is facing this way. You gave me like a couple of other little fish that are like with it, so I was gonna put one of those little fish going towards its light, like it's gonna eat it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Is that too morbid for a baby bib?
No. Babies don't know.
I feel like my sister would appreciate it.
I think it'd be funny. I like that idea.
So this was one of my whip Santa finishes. I also do not like stitching on baby bibs, so I was gonna just do one, but I'm gonna do that other one.
She said, done with this bib.
Yeah.
But then she changed her mind because the anglerfish was too good.
Alyssa likes anglerfishes, so
All right, another one of my 13 stitches of Halloween, which, if you don't know, 13 stitches of Halloween was the idea of Athena from Stitching Goddess Designs, or Athena X Stitch on right? Instagram.
And she's on Instagram with Stitching Goddess, but it's her t-shirts.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where it came about from, and so I worked on Hoppy Halloween, and I finished Hoppy Halloween.
So cute.
So cute. So I just have to cut it out and do all things.
Those finishes take her about 2.5 seconds.
I love that one.
That one's cute.
Love, love, love. Okay, another one of my 13 stitches was Birds of a Feather Halloween icons. I was working on this black cat. I started it at the Stitch New England retreat, and I finished it at the Stitch New England retreat. Woohoo! Got to go ring the bell for my big finish.
Whatever, it still counts.
It counts. There's my previous finish of the Wicked Witch.
I really love that cat. The back stitch just makes it like...
Well, I know, but then, okay, I'm sorry, but I don't want to show the pattern, but...
Oh, it's not even on there.
Check that out. There is no back stitching. So you just had to kind of look at the front and figure out where the back stitch
I think you did a good job. It looks cute.
And then I realized I did the feet were supposed to be a different color, but I'm like,
they look fine.
Whatever. It
fine.
works. So anyway, I just have Jack-o'-lantern left to do. And then that chart will be done. And I could FFO these. I did make some changes. I put green at 12 for the eyes and all that fun stuff. And those are stitched on 40 count Dames of the Needle from the Cauldron Cosmic Platinum. Let's try to figure out where I wanted to put the jack-o'-lantern. So I would like to get that done. So another one of my 13 stitches for Halloween was this librarian ghost from Living on the Rainbow. I don't have a cover because it was a PDF.
I didn't print the cover.
I didn't print the cover. I just printed the chart. So there's the librarian ghost, and it glows in the dark. So I did this for Alyssa because she's a librarian and she loves books, and she has a big wall of library in her house, the rolling ladder and all this stuff. So I thought that would be cute for her. And I got that done. And then this was not included in my 13 stitches of Halloween because I already had those done. But I did this plant mom ghost for Melina because she has a bunch of plants and all the glow.
And they're all alive except the one that slowly it's clinging.
So it also glows in the dark. The ghost.
So cute.
So I have to finish those and then give them to them.
So cute.
I have to FFO this. They're fun. And that's just on black, I think. Black cashel linen 28 count.
Okay. The main whip that I had that is not with me because it's at the framer because I already gave it to her was this mermaid, which I'm gonna have to pull the chart up to tell you who it's by, so you might have to wait because I'm gonna not do it. This she's done. So if you go on my Instagram, which is Melina Stitcher, you'll see better of these finished pictures there. But that's what she looks like. She's done. She's just DMC,
So
a lot
pretty.
of blends and Krynick and a lot of freaking backstitch. So that's where she's done. She's at the framer. So I'll make sure to either take really good pictures that I can insert, or if we film probably before we go back there and I give it to Alyssa officially, I'll put it in a video. She got like a metallic pinky purple frame that's like perfect with the Krynick and the pink in
Looks
it.
so good.
Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to give you the name of that. I got it from like this website like Pink OI or something like that. Oy vey.
While you're looking that up, I will show my other. This one is a whip that I worked on, and I don't think I worked on this for the 13 stitches, which I did not, but I love this and I was trying to finish it, but didn't make it. So this is where that is. It's called Lost Spirits, and it is stitched on Fabrics by Stephanie, 32 count linen bewitched. It's a pretty good color. I thought about taking out those gloves and redoing them because you can't really see, but I don't know. This pumpkin head is like huge.
Huge old head.
And it says, Lost spirits, do not embody me on this night of All Hallows Eve. I'll have to change the 2001 to 2020 something.
Mine has a date. Mine
Probably.
of those has a date on it too, and I'm like, we're not gonna put that in there till we know when we're gonna finish.
But
this.
I did put my initials on there because they have their initials, so I did put those on there. But that cracks me up, so I got a little bit done on the pumpkin head.
Okay, here's that pattern. It's called the Mermaid and Narwhal, and it's by Little Room in the Attic, Maria Demina. If you can see that, you can snag a screenshot of it if you want to. But the website is PINKOI, I think. It was, I don't know. So if you want, let me know. I can figure it out better than that. Okay, I only have one more. You only have one more. Here
Yep.
we go. Okay, so this whip is
Huge.
Mirabilia Ashley's Roses. So here's an idea of what she will look like. I forgot to bring the chart with me. I'm feeling it traveling with my stuff. So that gives you an idea. I'm working obviously on her ginormous dress bottom. There's like 4,600 white stitches in this.
Oh my word.
I'm under 3,000. Not by much, but
Dang.
I think. Yeah, I think. So, got a ways to go, but I'm at like 16 point some %.
Yay.
Wee!
That's huge.
So,
Huge.
that was a lovely pattern that was lent to me by Janet. She said she's probably never going to stitch it and she'd rather see somebody stitch it. So it's an out of print one. So I have always wanted, it was one of my ones that's like my unicorn pattern for out of print. They are a little pricey to buy on the secondhand market. So I really appreciate her loaning it to me and I'll happily stitch it.
Okay, this is the next thing that I worked on, and
I also helped.
Melina helped. Melina helped me a lot because she was separating all the floss. But this is called Sea Life by...
You want me to hold it?
You can hold it up.
You can talk
I'm
about your pieces.
working on the another jellyfish.
In the light.
That's
Where the pink
huge.
threads are.
Yes,
is
where
where
the
you're
pink
working,
and yellow
right?
threads are is where I'm working on this jellyfish. I did the flatfish.
Is this like what color is the flatfish?
Yep, that's the flatfish. Got the shark done, the mermaid done, the whale done, starfish, angelfish, octopi, more jellyfish, and the sea turtle.
Everybody loves a jelly.
So I still have a crab, a dolphin, and what else?
A seahorse.
A seahorse. Yep, the seahorse will go here.
Dolphin's in the middle.
Crab will go there, and the dolphin will be there. But this thing has been a pain. Okay, you're stitching with 6 strands of floss,
I'm gonna zoom in on these while you talk.
and it doesn't go very far when you're stitching with 6 strands. So I'm trying to separate all the floss and stitch them and do all the things. So Melina helped me a lot by separating all this floss in big, long links. of stuff.
So this is another present for Dahlia. Whoop. Where's the other fish? Come on up there.
And I gave it to her at her baby shower. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was me.
So I gave it to her at her baby shower, but it only had like to the mermaid done. Didn't have the flatfish done or any of that. So, but it is a chart by Vitalia Mishchuk. That is her name. I've got it on Etsy as a PDF. And so yeah, it's a lot of backstitch and a lot of floss.
I did also do some X's on there.
Did
Probably about 20
Cool.
while you were getting ready that one morning. When we were trying to finish the mermaid.
Oh yeah, trying to get her done. So anyway, that's that, and that hopefully won't be a whip for too much longer because I have things I have to get stitched. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, baby Afghan. Thank you, Dawn from the Enchanted Stitching, because she was working on one of these, and I thought, oh, this will be perfect to make for Alyssa, because she was doing her room, the baby's room in sea creatures and mermaids and things. So I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect. This kid's gonna have a lot of blankets. She got a lot of blankets in the shower, and had more.
She's spoiled already.
So, yeah, she's spoiled already. So anyway, thanks Dawn for that. I'm never doing another Afghan.
Lessons learned. Okay, I forgot that I did work on some other stuff, but this will be really quick. So I am doing these Bustilla felt applique kits. So there's this one that's called Witch Laundry. I was about to say Witchy Washy, but that's across the
Yeah.
This is not that. That's this Witch Laundry one. So I have both these socks done. I'm not gonna dig it out. I'm like working on, it's not done, but I
So
did the
cute.
socks and I did all the, ignore my mess, all the stuff on those in the
yeah.
And so instead of doing like satin stitch, all these are done in felt because screw satin stitch. It's my personal philosophy.
That's my philosophy too. I don't
Especially
like
on these
satin
felt
stitch.
things. And so that one, and then I've been working on my stocking or my
The tree skirt.
tree skirt. So
Ah, so pretty.
I don't even know what to tell you I did. I've been sewing on like Santa and the dog and all those. So I still have to finish up the houses. You can see the blank where the house goes, and then once they get put together, there's a giant bow that goes right there. But basically, I only have to do the houses, and I have a couple more peppermints to sew on, and then I have to put it together and do all the stuff at the intersections, which I already have it all sequined and pre-embroidered. So
There's a picture of it.
theoretically, if I ever work on this, I could finish it by Christmas. That was gonna be my goal, but I don't know.
But she's lame.
I've been stitching. I started stitching again. Now I gotta do a bib.
See, everything gets in the way.
Yep. So my mess of a felt stuff. Things about to pop
So
open.
fun.
So that's really all I worked on, though. I mean, a lot. I mean, I started and finished, I think, this mermaid since we
Yes.
last filmed. So
You-
that was
yes,
my
you
major
did.
project that I
was
worked
A lot
on.
of stitching. Ciao.
So
Oh, okay. Well, while we were, after we filmed last time, we had our 5-year floss anniversary. It was at the end of September. So we decided we would have a giveaway, and we have several things to give away. And I guess I'll just start saying them. This one is Little Leaf Designs Sweet Honey. And it has some of the flosses in there. It is says, a host of hives, a swarm of bees, sweet honey for your teas. So that is one of our giveaways. And if you would like this one, just put the word honey.
Honey.
In your comments.
Honey bunny.
I will write these down. So we remember.
All right, the next one is one Mom did. Perfectly up her alley. This is Brooks Books, The Spirit of the Sugar Plum Fairy chart. And so it's all done on paper.
Yep.
You want to say anything else about it?
Beads, Krennic,
Yeah.
DMC.
Be prepared.
Yep.
But it's really pretty when it's
It
done.
is gorgeous when it's
So if
done.
you want this one, say fairy.
F-A-R-Y.
F-A-I-R-Y.
Oh, yeah.
Fairy.
I have the I, but I didn't say the I.
Okay.
Fairy. Okay, the next one is by Lucy Beam, Love and Stitches, called Happy Halloween to You. And this is the chart. So if you would like this one, just say Halloween.
Okay, the next one is a heart in hand. This is the 2021 collector's heart, and this has, I'm not opening it, it does have fabric in there. You can
And the
kinda see it.
charms.
And the charms.
Charm or charms. And it has two charts in there.
Oh, I think it's just charm.
I think it is just one charm.
So
The heart
there's
charm.
what that looks like.
Says look for the good and then kindness, which when I was showing this, I couldn't read what that said. I thought it said find, but it says kind. This is kind of a funky K.
Fineness.
Kind. I was like, I don't know what that is. If you want that, say what? Heart?
Yeah.
Heart. And then the last one is one I showed that I got at the thrift store, but it's really pretty. And I don't know when I'm going to be at a retreat, in-person retreat, to put this on the freebie table, but if you would like this one, say Santa.
Oh, I was gonna say slay and make a joke.
I said Santa.
Say Santa. Don't listen to me.
So anyway, that's our giveaways, and I will ship those to wherever so anybody can enter. I'm crazy like that.
Mom. I'd like to say I would, but let's be serious. If I was left in charge of getting them sent, you might get them by next year.
So anyway, we won't be saying who the winners are until we film next, which
We'll probably be in December.
Probably be in December.
Like maybe after Thanksgiving-ish.
Yes. So doubtful it will be right after Thanksgiving.
Like,
But maybe. Could be.
like a week.
It might be.
I don't know. If we film by then, you're not going to see that much work from me, probably.
True.
Mom might be different, but not
Well,
me.
I have several things I need to get stitched.
Yeah.
I signed up to do the ornament exchange from Land of Lincoln Stitchers, so I have to stitch an ornament, which I think I found one that I thought would be good. And then I have some other things I need to stitch, and a baby afghan that I need to finish, and all the things. So yeah, I'll be busy doing that.
Yep. Stitching. Let's see. That's really it. I mean, there's not much exciting happening around here. We're not
No
doing
trips
anything for
planned yet.
Thanksgiving majorly. We're
No.
going to see my sister again on Christmas.
Yep. So be in North Carolina for Christmas, but that's a little ways away, so
Yeah.
that's about it.
Just falling.
Fall and
I don't know.
enjoying the fall,
Being boring.
except when it gets too hot. Hanging around the house. Oops. So that is that, I guess. We're done.
Midwest good buying. So thanks you all for watching. Did you talk about these already?
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And
Yes, we do. And if you want to, hit the subscribe button. That would be lovely.
Otherwise,
We'll
we'll see you next time. Happy
Bye.
stitching.